Hello everyone and welcome to Susa Plays, where I am at the opening screen of Blood Bowl 2. Now, normally I play with my orc team, but this is sort of an extra video where I am, because I'm not online at the moment, so I can't play my orc team. I'm gonna show you one of my offline teams, the Chaos. This is a very high level Chaos team by this time, so I kind of want to show them off, and also I want to, since I'm uploading videos at the time, I can't use the internet for anything else, so I want to play offline. So this is what this is the way I usually play, is I use this team called Killing Time, or Killing Time. It works either way. So I'm gonna record a video with this team just to show them off as a one-time thing, and then I'm gonna have that video as a spare video in case for some reason I can't record with my normal play. And you know, sometimes you just don't have time to do that. So I don't know when this will be up, but if you see this, then hopefully the regular Blood Bowl games will be back soon. Anyway, let's have a look at my team. Now, I wasn't planning to record myself playing with them, so... Well, anyway, I have a Minotaur. He's called Mino Like You, or Mino Like You. Also goes several ways there, I suppose. He's almost level 7, which is the maximum. I've got tentacles, which have been very useful when playing against the AI. The AI doesn't seem to ever want to try to dodge away from you if you have tentacles. And then he's got Guard, Claw, Mighty Blow, of course, from the start, and Pile On. And I also managed to roll doubles so I could get Block. So he's basically hurting people whenever he gets the chance. Then my Chaos Warriors, we get 4 of those. They start with 4 strength, and they've all got Mighty Blow, they've all got Block, of course. I've also gotten Claw on all of them, and I'm in the process of getting Pile On everyone. I've tried to, when I've rolled doubles, I've gotten Jump Up, so they actually get another chance. Now, this guy's a little bit behind because he died, so he's 2.0 instead of just Mr. Roboto. We have Mr. Strikes, who looks like a bowling ball, Mr. Compasse, which looks like a compass rose, and Mr. Stove, who looks like a stove, I guess. So Jump Up, and then I rolled the doubles again on Stove here, so I got Diving Tackle, which probably was a worse choice than Tentacles would have been. But it's actually I've managed to get a few turnovers with Diving Tackles against the AI. Who doesn't seem... I've only seen him try to escape from tentacles once, and at that time he of course made it. So the AI seems to know if it's gonna succeed or not before it makes the choice if it's gonna do it or not. Then I've 2 Beastmen who's rolled agility rolls. One of them got this at his first roll, and then I got dodge as well. So I've sort of spec'd him out to be a ball receiver or carrier, so I can score touchdowns. I also got Block, and then I got Sure Hands to pick up the ball, and I got Kickoff Return so I can easily get the ball on kickoffs. This guy also is a ball carrier. I got Kick on him as my first skill, so I was going to use him as a kicker. And then I got, Sure Hands as a second skill, because since he's already a kicker, I'm not going to use him too much in the bashing game. And then I was lucky enough to roll agility on him as well, so now he's a pretty good ball carrier. I even got this is what is it? Disturbing Presence? No, the other one. Foul Appearance. That's what it's called. So it's a bit of a less chance for people to perform tackles against him. And as his last skill, I didn't really know what to get, so I got the Big Hand, which makes it easier for him to pick up the ball if it's near opponents. For some reason he also got the Big Hand is an extra hand. It's not one of his normal hands that's gotten big, but so he has an extra hand. So I suppose if you get big hand and extra hands, you will have like 5 hands or something. 4 maybe. And then the rest of them are just additional. Well, actually, 3 of them are additional bashing, hurting people kind of style. I have Mighty Blow, Pylon, Claw, and Tackle. Mighty Blow, Pylon, Claw, and Jump Up. I'm gonna get, well, not Pylon, but I'm gonna get Pylon on him as well. Jump Up is of course good to get when you have a chance. It goes very well with Pylon. And this one is already, both these have been forced to restart because of injuries or deaths. So we have Manslayer and Rat Slayer, Bad Guy and Bandit and Shatterer. You can sort of see the theme, I think. And of course Garba the Weak is the Goatman from Diablo. He had to restart. And this guy I got for fouling, in case I need to. Usually I don't. So he's got Sneaky Git, and then he's got Dirty Player. And I also, for some reason, rolled a double, and I thought, well, no one has the leader skill, so I put it on the guy who I'm using as my fouler, which is probably the worst place to have it on. But since I'm not, I need all the skill slots to get as good injuring capability as possible on the guys that I use to injure with. So I also got dodge on him for really no reason. And I've tried to keep team value down. Not that it really matters against the AI, but I don't have any extra players. For instance, I only roll with 3 rerolls, which is 1 more than I usually would have, since I have the leader skill on someone. So I actually have 4. And then Fan Factor is not much to do about, because I'm not gonna intentionally lose matches. So the way this normally goes, let's see if we have any. Oh, it's a new season, so I've only played 2 games, but this one was against a dwarf team. I only managed to get one touchdown, but 32 armor breaks, and as you can see, 11 injuries inflicted, 2 kills inflicted. So this one was a better game score-wise. We got 65 successful blocks, 5 knockouts, 10 injuries. So hopefully the game I will try to play today will have a lot of injuries and we'll have some fun. And just 1 second before the game starts. Let's see, how do you pause? Alright, there we go. I think I had to fix my internet connection, but somehow it was down to half its normal speed, which would make my upload, of course, take twice as long. Alright, let's play the next game. It's gonna be against Dark Elves. Probably should have done this on a different game, so because Dark Elves are not really the ones that are easiest to injure. Bretonnians seem to be pretty easy to injure. I would have liked it to be a Bretonnian game, but anyway, let's play against Dark Elves. This is of course the AI, so don't expect any intelligence. Our opponent got a lot of extra money, so he's gonna buy Eldril and Horkon. I believe Eldril is the guy with the hypnosis, and Horkon is the 4 strength guy, right? No, that would be Hubris. Eldril is the hypnosis guy, yes, and Horkon is... oh, he's the assassin. Right, with multiple block that he never uses for some reason. Dodge and leap. Well, that's interesting. I haven't seen him a lot. And a Bloodwise Babe. I don't have any money to buy inducement with. I suppose I got them in the last game or something. So, well, I have some money. I could have bought a Bloodwise Babe, but you don't need a Bloodwise Babe when playing AI. Watch me be completely outplayed in this game, and of course the one that I decide to record is going to be the one that's terrible. Well, Alright, we're not on the home field. I've actually gotten level 4 on the home field. So this is the opponent's side. Have a look here at the Dark Elves. We don't see them very often when we play against humans. Well, of course, because they're Dark Elves. When we play against human opponents, I mean human coach, you know what I mean. So there he is, this high elf that's somehow gone bad. And of course my team, as you've seen before. So hopefully this will showcase how a high-level Chaos team is extremely powerful. So we're gonna start by not having the ball. Alright, I preferred to start with the ball, but this is my standard setup. For some reason it's actually saved it, so I don't have to move anyone. I have the kicker over here, and a 4 agility here. I usually put 5 guys on the line, unless I'm playing someone who has strength enough to do some tackles. This guy, he can at most do some stabs with his star player and his other assassins. But hopefully those stabs won't be successful. Let's have a look at everyone in our opponent's team here. Dodge. Alright, well, it's not then. I usually go for short kicks so that the ball is not that far from me. Now, Dark Elves might well score against me. I usually get scored against me once or twice per season. But I wouldn't put it past Dark Elves to do it. This guy has a guard, dodge, dodge. This guy doesn't have dodge. This guy has dodge, he's the star player. Picked up the ball there. This guy has dodge. The guy who picked up the ball has extra movement twice. Tor Bean. Related to Sean Bean, hopefully. Agility 5 Witch Elf, I remember her. I play a league, sort of a league system setting here, so I've actually played multiple seasons. So he's gonna stab and fail. Fortunately our armor held there. And he's actually moving into contact here. And then he's blitzing Mr. Stove, who I put on the edge because he has jump up. So if he goes down like this, he can actually still do something next time. And he had to dodge to get away from us. Puts an extra guy in there, and then he's gonna try a Dauntless for a single die, which is successful. But I also have a jump up on that side. So hopefully we can still do some damage. He left this Witch Elf in contact, not with our best attacker. This is our ball carriers. But let's try this first. This guy has dodge and sidestep. And hopefully we can roll a defender down. Yes, we can actually roll 2 of them. So which way are you sidestepping? Okay, well then I follow. And it's an armor break. And if we get an armor break, we pile on if we have a chance. On a knockout, yes, I'll pile on knockouts against the AI. Greedy, suppose, because sometimes you re-roll it into a stun, and then of course you don't get him knocked out. Now, I don't have pile on anyone here. I could try to blitz someone who has dodge, so I can use my tackle to its full effect, but I'm gonna make sure the ball carrier is down. And the ball ends up there, okay. Then we're gonna try... I can't really do that one. I could if I put you forward. Let's put you... No, this guy has guard, so we need to do it this way. Actually, you don't have guard, right? Alright, so I'm gonna put him over here, and then push him here. That's not gonna work, but we can put him in range of our Minotaur, who actually got him on the first try. Now he has Frenzy, he starts with Frenzy, so he always frenzies. Since I didn't get an armor break, I'm not going to pile on there. I don't want to pile on too much. Alright, and he has shadowing. For some reason I get to reroll when he succeeds at shadowing. I don't need to do that. I can punch you just as well from there. And I will. Now I could go all the way to push him onto the ball here. Do I want to? Or, well, then I'll push him out of the way. I will do this. Get him down and... No, I either push him out of the way. Alright, I'll do that. And follow. Alright. You want to pile on there? 7 armor. Might be worth it. That mighty blow. So I actually managed to stun him. Alright, then it's worth it, I suppose. Now here we can also jump up and get an extra tackle in. Now that's just a push. But we have another chance. And they wrestle, so this wouldn't be a great choice. I'm gonna push them away instead and make them dodge. And then I suppose I could run this guy foul somewhere maybe. But I don't really want to do that. Because if you foul them you don't get any SPP, of course. So instead I'm gonna put him over here. And then try to knock this switch off down. It worked. Now these guys aren't very likely to get any injuries because they don't have Mighty Blow and Claw. So I am gonna stand... Well, what am I gonna do here? I suppose I try to run in behind here. Keep the Witch Elf from escaping. Still gonna escape this way, so... Probably not necessary. Well, I didn't manage to injure or knock anyone out, so I guess trying to show that off was not very successful. He's actually going to knock one of us down. What happens? Just hope we don't get any armor breaks. And then he's going to pick the ball up with what's his name? Eldrid. Now the dodge failed, so it was actually worth trying to do it. Now because we had tackle, we had to use one of his ordinary rerolls. Usually the AI has 8 rerolls though, so you can't really count on the AI running out of rerolls. Now, funnily enough, he failed the dodge twice, so he didn't get to do much that turn. Now, was this the guy with jump up? It was. So I could actually do a normal tackle there, with a bit of luck. Unfortunately, he didn't stand these guys up, but I suppose they were stunned, now that I think about it. Now that's not what we want to see from the Minotaur. I'm gonna try a reroll. Loner. Oh well. I guess it's a wrestle then. No, he just block. Didn't he have wrestle? No, it was Dauntless. I looked at the wrong screen. Alright, anyway. I can jump up here. This would be single die. If I did a blitz here and then stood there, we could do some fun things. Yeah, let's do this. Blitz him into him. There we go, armor break. Still no injuries. Alright. Now I could either stand up there or I could do this. I think I'm going to do this. And then maybe jump up here. Yes. So we didn't need to blitz. And we rolled double skulls. Well, that doesn't happen very often actually. And we got knocked out for it. It's not very often that I lose a turn with 4 rerolls, but it happened there because I was a bit greedy with Minotaur. Didn't think I'd be failing any other rolls. Well, this has been a terrible start to the game, I would say. from what I'm used to. Now he's gonna run. He's gonna run everyone he can just past us. If the AI has the ball, he always tries to run everyone past the line and all the way into the end zone if he can, as long as he has the ball. But as soon as he drops the ball, he's gonna run them back again. So I've never even ever seen him try to throw a long pass to one of them. The only time he tries to pass or hand off is if he can score. Now he did manage to run the ball carriers now. That's a bit of a concern, of course. He's probably going to score here, actually. Of course, the only game that I've ever tried to record is the one where I get scored on. That's the first time in probably 20 games if that happens. But, we'll have to deal with it. You have jump up, you don't. And you don't. You can punch him, but I would like to get someone here to prevent this touchdown from happening. I don't see anyone capable of doing that. Really, we could get these guys away and perhaps... Oh, you can't get down there. No one can. Alright, well, just let him score then. Never mind. Let's try to get his lineman down. Didn't work. And then do we blitz here maybe? Would that get us free? Not really. I do want to get his star player out of this. That won't work. I could try to dodge around and do two going for it and hit him. But before we do that, we should definitely try to knock some guys down. This guy has fend, which is annoying. Because that means... Oh, actually, I could have chosen the other one. He fooled me with his pass block there that he had blocked. And that means I can't pile on because I couldn't follow. So you can go down here. And then... Suppose you stand up. And you get into contact with someone else. And... You need to stand up. And then I try this. Right. Of course it failed. Okay, why not? Well, dodge worked. First going for it worked, second going for it worked, and we got the ball down. The ball carrier down. Now, I'm gonna stay out here though. I don't think I had a pylon. Alright, well the ball is at least next to us. But that's no problem for him, he can pick it up with 4 agility. No problem. Yeah, this hasn't turned out the way I wanted to. At least the stabs aren't working. So here he goes, takes the ball and gonna run in a touchdown. No? Wow, he didn't even try. Usually when the AI has an opportunity to move the ball all the way into the end zone, he goes for it every time. I'm not gonna catch a witch elf like that. But, every opportunity is an opportunity for a failed roll, I suppose. So now, well, there's the dodge. Who else did he have? He made a few going for it there, for I don't know what reason. There's two dodges to get out of our way there. That's good, because then we can move this guy down here instead. So let's do that. move down here. And then knock the wall carrier down. He had dump off, so he could have passed someone if there was someone in the vicinity, but he didn't try it. Also, we managed to knock someone down. That's good. We could try to pick the ball up with our Chaos Warrior. Not the normal style, but... Now, since he doesn't have the ball here, he's probably not going to do anything with this Witch Elf. So I'm going to do that, and then we'll try for this star player here. That will actually do it, right? He doesn't have... No, he has Wrestle. No? That's Shadowing. He doesn't have Wrestle. So that does it. And Injury. Great. You don't need to pile on an injury. So, rid of him. You can try to pick this up. Do you have jump up? You do, so you can do this. And that'll work, because he doesn't have block. And he's stunned, and then we pile on. And he's knocked out. Well, few injuries. They'll be back when someone scores here. Let's move to here. We have someone next to this guy. Do we want to tie him up completely? Let's have you move upfield. You can score if we get this ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, so over there he has enough movement to get into the end zone if we can get him the ball. And then I can't really get anywhere with you. I'm gonna stand next to this guy then. Have an extra chance, and then I'm gonna try to pick up the ball with a Chaos Warrior. They have 3 agility, so they're about as good at it as our orcs, as you can see here. I'm gonna save the reroll this time. Fortunately, it didn't end up closer to him, so that should be pretty safe. So now his Witch Elf is coming back. Where's his other Witch Elf? Oh, we knocked her out already. So he's dodging into tackle zones, dodging out and dodging back in, picking the ball up. 5 agility, you can do whatever he wants. At least he stayed in tackle zones, so we can punch him next time. He knocked our Goatman down. And then he's gonna pile up enough people to knock this Chaos Warrior down. But he didn't manage it. As you can see, he's not using his rerolls unless it's necessary to either take the ball from the ball carrier, or if it's necessary to prevent the turnover. I think that's the only cases where the AI uses rerolls. Now, I could try to knock him down with you. I think that's probably the best idea here. Yeah, that'll work, but that'll work as well. So let's have this one instead. Hopefully the ball can end up... Yeah, might as well pile on. No armor break though. Now you could pick it up. And then move it upfield. Before we do that though, let's move you into contact over here. And then knock this guy down, hopefully. Yes, that'll do it. And we managed to stun him. Good. Let's do... Because this guy gets a lower chance to not roll wild animal if he does something other than tackling and blocking, then we will actually blitz with him, and that will work. Might as well take it. Would like to go one further step if I could choose. I don't need to pile on that. You stand up. You can go over here. And we try to pick the ball up and move it upfield to somewhere. Do we pass it to this guy and then hand it off over there? Might work. Could you do something first? I suppose a single die here is what we want. We have a chance. That works. Stay. I should have followed because I could have piled on there, but... Okay, let's go up here. If we can pick the ball up. Sure hands have to be used. Then the pass. This guy's no good at receiving the ball, so he's probably dropping it. No? Alright. Now the handoff here should be easier because he has extra agility. Alright. Do we want to score? I think so. They've lost some players. Here I actually tried to score so that the opponent will get his players back. Because I want more people to punch. So there we go. First touchdown. And one guy only out. Not really good. Would expect more than one out by now. But at least we got our guy back. So we have a full team. Same setup. Probably same tactic from our opponent. We had to do a little bit of a shuffle there. How many turns? 3. We probably can't score unless we get a really great turn off here. We got an extra reroll. That's good, that's useful. Oh, that might work. That's gonna be at least challenging for him to pick up. 5 agility though, probably can do it. I'm not sure if he has someone with... No, Hail Mary pass won't do it. That'll only for passing when you're in tackle zones. You would need a big hand to get that without having to worry about our tackle zones. So he's probably going to hit the Chaos Warriors on the sides like last time. The AI rarely switches out his tactics, of course. So he's going to try to pick it up with Witch Elf, and he failed but re-rolled and didn't fail. But he couldn't escape from there because we have tentacles. He didn't even try. So he's gonna blitz with Assassin, not a stab, it's the regular blitz. And now he has an opening. Since he has the ball, he's gonna try to go through. I'm not gonna dive tackle here because I want this guy to be able to hit the Witch Elf next turn. I don't really care about him escaping there. I could have got the turnover. Like, actually, it would have been good because he had to jump up early. I should probably have used it there. Had a chance to show it off. Alright, now if I start here, I can probably get this guy down. He doesn't have any skills. Yes, armor break. And since it's an armor break, we're gonna pile on. Because then we re-roll the injury roll, which admittedly was a knockout, but we want better than knockout. We want injuries. That's how this team plays. And well, we got a knockout anyway, so nothing gained, nothing lost. Now, do we have tackle on you? We do, so you should probably try to get the Witch Elf down. Who also has 5 agility, by the way. Didn't help her. Got her down. We could pile on. Yeah, why not? Let's use it while we can. We're behind on the injuring here. We actually managed to injure the Witch Elf, which is great. Now, if it is a serious injury, they would probably use the reroll. Luckily it wasn't, so that means they won't use the reroll. And I'd rather them use a reroll for a less important player than that 5 agility. So he's sidestepping, but he's going down. And then, you know what's gonna happen. Pile on, Minotaur, top down view as always, and no luck there, okay. Well, at least we're doing some damage here. That's gonna work as well. Another armor break? No armor break there. Now we could run around. No, actually we need to deal with these guys. We sort of blocked ourselves from getting at the ball here. I think we want to get rid of this assassin maybe with our blitz. Do we have a better blitz opportunity? We have this guy who can pile on as well. I suppose he's the best man for the job. Does he have tackle? He does. We could perhaps get this guy. Yeah, let's get that guy. He had a lot of skills. So if you can injure him, that would be great. Push him back a bit. Follow, of course. We did get an armor break. No injury, but we can pile on here. Knockout. Well, we pile on knockouts. We don't care about your knockouts. Okay, well, that was worse than a knockout, of course. Then we're gonna try this one. Get the assassin, perhaps. No, he has to push. He does have blocks, so let's just push him away from... Oh, we can't. I guess we push him into this guy's range then and follow. Right, so now I don't want to stand next to the assassin for obvious reasons. They get a free chance to knock us down. Or to injure us, rather. This guy has dodge, so this won't work. We don't have tackle. He has fend too, so we just go back like that. And laugh. Very rude of him. So, well, I can stand next to this guy, I suppose. There we go. Only 2 more turns this half. Didn't pick up the ball for some reason with his 5 agility star player. Probably has a plan to pick it up with this guy instead. Jump up, but no dodge. There's the pickup. No problem. Didn't expect it to be. And then no stab either, just a regular hit. Manages to push us out of the way. And then he's gonna dodge because he has the ball, and therefore it's his tactic is to get as many people past our line as possible, like this. But what he didn't know is that I will probably try to go for his ball carrier instead. Now this is the second to last turn, so if we want to score we need to move it now. Neither of these guys are good at hitting players. You don't have jump up. You should probably hit this first. There we go. This guy doesn't have pile on, but he managed to break armor anyway. Knocked her out, so that's not good enough for our purposes. Not getting the injury rolls I would like. Armor breaks are okay. Now, if I need to blitz the ball carrier, so what I'm gonna do is blitz him this way. That way I can push him down to here, and if I have jump up here, then one of the guys can pick the ball up. And then we need to get someone into scoring position here if we want to score. Needs to be someone with jump up. Well, neither of them had jump up. I didn't expect that, actually. So what we need to do then is probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need to go for it now. Well, we don't need to go for it now, but we should, because we have a reroll. So we should do one go for it. And then since that worked, we should do another. Alright, now we don't have to use go for it on the next team. Now you probably won't be able to stand up easily here. Okay, well, don't need to reroll that. Instead I'm gonna stand these guys up over here to stop him from catching us. Then I'm gonna use my ball handling guy to get to where I want to be. Let's stand over here, and then let's try and punch this guy. Okay, that works. No need to follow, but do it anyway. Then this guy can run up to here maybe. Again, I don't want to stand next to the assassin, so I'm going to stand this guy over here instead. And then get the ball, run up here. Might as well try to pass on this turn. Alright, it worked. Usually I drop those, but we're in a good position to score next turn. I'm gonna do all the tackles first. As you can see, I don't normally use rerolls. I don't need to. So that's why I was a bit surprised that the one time I needed a reroll was when I had already tried to use it for a less important purpose. Alright, he's gonna try to dodge through and do a single die block. With one going for it. Rolled a skull, but that's gonna be rerolled. And he had loner, so it's gonna stay a skull. And I knocked him out. Well, that's nice. So did he stand everyone up? He did. That means I get to do a bit of punching. Now he stood everyone up down here, so I can't really get to them easily. We have Mighty Blow here, but we don't have... We need to get rid of that guy first. That's not good enough. Reroll. That's good enough. Oh, we had Fend. Never mind then. Well, we broke armor anyway. And injured, so didn't need to pile on. Good to get one of the Fend guys out there. They always throw me off my game a little bit. Now let's try to get this guy down. Push. Sidestep. Okay, so we can't really get to him then. Unless we blitz. I kinda want to blitz down here. Like this. Do I have tackle? I don't. Do you have tackle? No. Do you have tackle? Well, yes, but can't really get anyone down there. I could get you down there. But it would still be a bad roll. I guess I could blitz with you then. You have tackle. Yeah, that'll work. That's exactly what I needed. Follow. Might as well pile on because I'm scoring next turn, so I want to score. Oh, a knockout. Great. That's actually pretty good that he left the field, because if he hadn't left the field, I couldn't have moved anyone in to help with this block. Another knockdown. Why not follow? Now these guys are cancelled, unless they have guard. They don't. So I would be able to knock this guy down with an assist. Alright, that didn't work, and we have already used the reroll. Okay, well that's it then. I don't need to do anything else, so let's just score. Well, first half we managed to injure 3 people. So at least that's something. I guess that's pretty average for me. It's usually in the second half they start going. Because he will be down players and I will have an easier time catching up and surrounding the remaining ones. So everyone woke up. That was a bit more than I had counted on. Especially since he needed 3+ for them to wake up. So he actually rolled 5 67% chances in a row there. Now, Dark Elves do put all their guys on the line like this. I don't know why, but I like it. This guy has dodge, doesn't have fem, so you're getting surfed with our only frenzy guy. Then we need someone with tackle to take care of her, that's good. Then do we have this guy? Anyone can take care of, so let's move away from him for now. This guy we need tackle. Do we have anyone with tackle? I suppose we'll have to use you. You could do that. We need one extra person in the middle, that could be you. You have dodge as well, so we need tackle on you. And one extra person, that could be, well, not you probably. And here we could have anyone, so pile on if we want. And here we need, well, might as well put you out there, I suppose. Alright, and then the ball carriers go back here, catch the kickoff. Did I leave someone extra? I did leave you, right? No, who's the extra one? You're the extra one. Okay, let's put you over here because I'm most concerned about getting the witch elf knocked out. Alright. Hopefully he doesn't get a reorganized defense here. Kickoff return allows me to move 3 steps or less. And I may move 1 extra step, so I can move 1 more step. Maybe it will bounce into my hands now. We might well move up. And, well, no real reason to move anyone else, I don't think. So let's go with this. No, it bounced the other way. Never mind. Alright. Let's start over here. That'll do. No need to push him to the line. No armor break, sadly. Then I wanted to start over here, that's how I counted this, so let's start by... You have blocks, so you'll have to be a push then. And then I'm gonna push him out. This doesn't give me any SPP, so I don't prefer to knock people out this way. Also, our Minotaur is on the edge, but hopefully he will be okay. Now, what I do want is to knock this down. I will have my extra attempt here. That would be... She does not have block, actually. So that works. Knockout, but we pile on. We want injuries. Yes, there we go, injury. It worked. Well, no long-term effect, but at least they're out of the game now. Then we can do this. Here we have a really overpowering attempt. Might as well pile on because he's losing players left and right now, so we don't really need everyone on their feet. And we got another knockout. No troubles. Now you... This works. That'll be a block, I suppose. We have another chance. It requires some... I think it requires at least moving that guy. Let's do this one first. This guy doesn't have blocks, so he's going down. And he's getting piled on. And another successful pylon. Good for us. We can't do this one, we can't do this one. Unless we bring this guy in. So we might as well... What we do is we blitz... Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We blitz him and then we go back and help on the other guy. So... Blitz here. Actually, blitz from here. Knock him down. because we have tackle. No need to follow up because we can't pile on anyway. And then go over here. That means this is a 2-die now. We can knock him down. A sidestep, that matters not. It would have mattered if he had actually stood up, but he didn't. And then we can do this one. Knock him down, follow and pile on. So that's what happened when I get the kickoff against Dark Elves. It turns out to be pretty much a slaughter. I even got the ball as a bonus. Now where do we want to go? These guys are already knocked out. These guys could stand up. I think I'll go here. Protect any off chance that he's trying to surf our Minotaur. I suppose I should have put him there then, shouldn't I? No. Still has an off chance to surf the Minotaur. But I don't think he will dodge into a tackle on the Minotaur. He might have tried a triple red die against him. I've seen him do that before, but not if he has to do dodges to do it. So he's standing everyone up, staying in tackle zones, and then he's gonna try to dodge into ball carrier. I should have seen that coming. And we actually have dodge, but he had tackles. Alright, so that means we have to blitz over here. Sadly, you don't have jump up. You do, but I think I want to use you over here so we can get knocked down there if possible. This guy has dodge, this won't work, but at least we'll get him away from the guy we want to blitz with. Should probably stand people up first, but I want to see if this works. It did not. Let's reroll that. It did. Better. Sidestep. Alright. He seems to always take the sidestep in the north, what's that, northwest direction. If there is a possibility. I've noticed. So let's try this. We have wild animal risk. That worked. We've already blitzed, so can't really do much here. I'm gonna move up here, and then if we can get some people to surround, you can't do much. Oh, I have this one. Let's stand you up first, and then do this and this. And then this. Punch him. And try to pick the ball up again. I want to stand next to him. I think I'm going to stand over here. That'll mean he can dodge out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But he has to stand up, so he can't really move that far. He can move exactly that far. Maybe we should try a pass instead. No, it's too difficult. Alright, let's do that then. Another failed stab. Lucky us. He needs to roll 9+ for that. But not a gaze, you don't see that very often. And he's actually going to push this guy instead. Alright, so we get a push back. And then, since we don't have tentacles, he can dodge away from us. That's the first time I've seen him use not a gaze in a productive manner. But it doesn't protect him because we can just do this. Even though we're hypnotized, we can still punch. There he goes, and pile on. Because why not? At this point. No luck in the injuring. Let's push this guy out of the way. We got him. Sidestep, going northwest. Follow up. Now we could try to hand it to this guy. Or this guy, but I want to punch with him because he's better at punching. As seen here. Follow. Armor break. No injury. Injury rolls not really working for us. Pile on maybe? There we go. Bolt Ripper is injured. Okay. Now this guy doesn't have block or dodge. That's not gonna last you very long. On break. Injury. There goes Torbean. The +2 movement guy. No more moving around for you. And then this one is taking his third punch. That'll work. Doesn't have block. But his armor stays strong. Okay, well, we have a blitz ready. We only have 2 more people. We could try to blitz this guy backwards with this guy, and then we could get another chance if it fails. Why not? It does fail. So let's do this, and then do this. And we have a pylon as well. That'll work because he doesn't block. And we actually managed to knock him out, but we're gonna pile on because knockout is not good enough. And we still got a knockout. Oh well. That means at least you can move through here and mark this guy. I'm gonna mark him both ways. And now I'm gonna try to run up here and hand off the ball to Garbad the Weak. He's too good for you. There he goes. Well, what he can do now is probably... Well, this guy's free. I forgot about him. Alright, so he's probably going to try to put one guy in there and blitz with Eldril. There he goes. Dodge and going for it. And then here's the push, punch, crash. So that's going to be a push. Alright. He doesn't reroll pushes when he's trying to get the ball. And then he tried the dodge out the pincer there, but he actually failed it. With a reroll though, he made it. Okay. So, a little bit of a annoyance. We could try to move someone down to help over here. I think you'll be ideal for that. And then punch this guy. I want to punch everyone. Alright, sidestep backwards. As usual, he keeps going northwest until he can go northwest no more. Now if I blitz here, maybe I'm going for it, but it would be a better chance of injury. Mr. Stove has punched this guy Doom Ripper so many times that he wants to continue doing it. There you go, we go. 4th time's the charm. Armor break, but he's not out. He can't pile on either. And now we can actually punch this guy if we want to. Of course we want to. Let's move some people up first though. I want you in the center there. If you could move, it'd be nice. I'm not sure I want to do going for it. I can't really get anywhere with you, so let's stand on the edge here. See where you need it next time. But you have jump up, so you can get in there. Go in there, I suppose. You could also try to dodge out and score, but what's the fun in that? You are moves. No, that's not gonna work. I could stand you here. And you go down here. Have some extra. Okay, and then we try to punch with the ball cannon. That's gonna be good enough. No injury. And then we might as well try to get up here. Well, he got up, but he slipped. So am I gonna reroll that? No. No, it's not worth it. We have enough people there to probably be able to deal with him if he stands back up. He's gonna try a negative die roll. Double skulls rerolled into skull and push, and skull is not good for you because you don't have block. You have to be very lucky if you're going to succeed on a double negative against a guy with dodge when you don't have tackle and you don't have block and the opponent has block. So that leaves this guy. We can make him dodge again, but we have tackle, so that's not gonna work. And I suppose at this point there's no point. Let's just try to score. Move you up there. Stand you up if you want to. Actually no. What about this guy? You're going down. Definitely. Let's go this way. Push. Fend. Push. Fend. Ah, we didn't manage to avoid the last one. Oh, I chose the wrong one again. Darn it. Should have taken the double down, because then I could have piled on. I'm so used to picking... Oh, come on. That's a reroll. You don't want to play another turn in this position. You want more people on the field to hit. Alright. These are not going back, but these are. So, 5 players on the field? No, 7 actually. Yeah, he bought 2 extra, of course. Alright, we can do with our standard setup. Usually, when they're outnumbered like this, I move these guys up to the line as well. So they're a bit closer, so I can get quicker touchdowns. But I forgot to do it that time. So he's still going to use his normal tactic, which is to try to knock down the Chaos Warriors on the edge of the line. Hypnotic Gaze failed. He rerolled it and it worked. And then here's the Blitz. Only a push. Meaning he's in tackled range. Is he going to try and pick up the ball maybe? This guy, I guess. Or maybe this guy. Or maybe this guy. No, he took it with the guy next to him. Unusual. Now he's gonna dodge away from me. Because I don't have the tentacles to help. Dodge away and still go into another tackle zone. Your choice. Right, so let's try and get this guy first. Never mind. We're bound to get a wild animal sooner or later. We could move in and punch that guy. We don't have a great chance though. He has dodge and all those skills. Now this one though is pretty good. Didn't work though. Let's get Hypnotizer over here. None of that, please. Yeah, that'll work. Didn't we injure this guy? Or was the other guy? There we go. No injury. This guy, next. Double skulls. We have rerolls. We use our rerolls. Follow. No armor break there. But let's just pile on anyway. No? Okay. Guess not. You can move right. I can blitz this guy and well, I can't really get into assist on this guy. That wouldn't work. I need to do one going for it here. Hopefully we won't fall. There we go, we fell. We already used our reroll. Oh no. Let's guess that's... with some... left some possible tackles there. Now he's probably going to have room to dodge through the line with some people. Single die. Good tackle, so that worked. And well, he can't dodge through here. He's gonna take another single die. That worked as well. And now it's open actually. Oh no! Armor break. No injury though, luckily. So here he goes. One going for it, because we really need that going for it there. And then he's gonna move the ball to here. He's gonna pass it to him? No, he's gonna cage up over there. And no one's left in tackle zones. Well, actually, no, that's not true. Actually, that is true, because this is the guy that doesn't have jump. He does not have jump up anyway. So we can't get that. Right, we can't actually hurt anyone here, annoyingly. Can we at least use our blitz so that we would have a second chance if it failed? I suppose we could here, but it's not really a great opportunity. Okay, let's stand those who are in tackle zones up. Let's double team this guy, because we can't reach anyone else, really. Let's at least make it a little bit more difficult for our opponent. So I'll probably blitz here then. Triple die. No block. Armor break. No injury, but pile on coming. No armor break. I mean, no injury. So I probably need to cover Eldrin here, else he's gonna be running into our area. I will move into tackle zone on this guy. He doesn't have dodge. He might try to punch us out of the way there though. With a blitz. We'll see. It's only one turn left. I suppose I should have run someone upfield to score another touchdown, but we failed the hypnotic gaze, re-rolled it, and got it. Is that gonna help him? Well, You probably know the answer. So he's gonna try to break through here. That leaves us with tackles to be made. And he's gonna dodge away. And nothing else. Alright. So let's just punch as many people as we can here. Those with Pylon and Mighty Blow have first chance. Unfortunately this guy has Fend, so if this doesn't work, it did. Okay, no injury there. This guy needs to go. Don't have enough really. Could do this one. I have Pylon, Mighty Blow, no tackle though. Just a push. No. You don't have tackle either. You do, but let's try this one first. Alright, well. Third time's the charm. That'll work. And he's stunned. Maybe we get him injured on the final turn. No. Okay. Too bad. Now, if I were to... Do you have jump up? You do. Can't really get any extra people. I could try this and then move in there. I think that's my best chance of... Oh, come on. Reroll. Oh, loner. Well, I suppose we'll have to go without the blitz then. You move into assist. You can punch this guy. Got him down, that's surprising. He was high level. Yeah, armor break, even more surprising. Knockout. Well, not good enough for SPP, but at least we got rid of him. More for show than anything else. Now, I can't really get two chances here, so let's use the guy with all the extra skills. And armor break, pylon, maybe we can get another injury. Yeah, this is not going to be as much injuries as I would like, but Dark Elf are kind of difficult to handle, to injure, for some reason. And now, well, there's not much else to do. I already have someone next to the assassin. I suppose I could foul someone, but there's really no point. It's not like I upset the AI or... Well, I guess it'd be easier to play against the next season if I foul the high level players. Or in the playoffs. So is he gonna stab me? Or is he gonna blitz me? No problem there, he's gonna stab this guy then. Yeah, but he fell, luckily. Would have been annoying to lose my level 7 guy on the last turn of the game. So that's the game. That's how powerful the Chaos teams can be in the end game. We have lots of spiraling expenses, but then again we don't need money for anything. Fan Factor, lots of it. Extra SPP there. His runner who survived the game, even though he didn't have any skills, actually got the MVP. As you can see, we have 42 armor breaks. That's more than I showed in the last game where we had 10 injuries. But in this one we only had 6 injuries. So for some reason these guys were more sturdy than whatever I played last. I'd say that's on the low end, 6 injuries. But still, as you can imagine, 6 injuries in a game, you're probably not going to lose. Also, lots and lots of SPP, because you get 2 per injury and then you score some touchdowns as well. So that's why chaos are so popular to play with in the end game. I didn't get any level ups. You don't really get many when you're already level 6. There's only one left, and you need 100 SPP to get it from when you turn level 6. Almost have it on the Minotaur though. This guy's past the maximum level. Anyway, that's the game. This is the team, and thank you very much for watching. I hope to have the regular series back soon. I don't know, of course, if I'll ever use this episode, but it's there, and if you're watching this, then I did manage to put it up somewhere. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you back for whatever the next episode will be.